Good evening everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful night or day depending on where you're at. And tonight we're gonna play some Harvester, the amazing, silly, goofy adventure. And with that out of the way, hey Danny, welcome to the stream. Hey Tara, welcome to the stream. And for those who are still moving into the new town, welcome to the stream as well. Let's begin. Just give me one sec, let me put this guide up because I know this game is really confusing at some point, so you do need a guiding hand. Just in case you can't find what to do with your crowbar or your bag of sand or something weird that you got. Alright, and play Harvester. This game likes to go full screen mode. Also, it likes to be very loud. This should be fine, I guess. You guys can see this amazing intro? Yes, guys, you can. What? What? Oh yeah, good old DigiFX Interactive. I already saw this before, but you guys can enjoy this for the first time. You're at Harvest. Look at those graphics. The good old stuff. I mean, out of all these old point-and-click games, I think I only played a King's Quest. I don't know which number it was, but it was a long time ago. And I gotta say, they get really confusing because sometimes you just don't understand what to do. And sometimes you also get stuck at some point and you can't go back, so you better have a lot of saves. Because that one piece of bread that you didn't take in town 1 maybe is the key to defeat the final boss. Are you guys scared yet? Did you see that body? I mean, the logo's pretty nice, at least. I shit pants. Hopefully only yours and not ours. Oh yeah, it's Stork. And more credits. This entire intro is just credits and not actually taking you to the game. Still gonna leave it running. Ooh, spooky music. Ah, the alarm! Not morning. I hate mornings. Caught jump scares. Luck. Clock. Yeah, I get what you meant. Alarm clock. And there we are. It's another normal day in our totally not green screen room. And there he is. Alright. How's the gameplay? Holding down the control button plus the arrow keys allow you to attack opponents. Alright. Again, I think I played this game like way back then and I absolutely don't remember much of it other than being really silly with stuff. So it's gonna be a venture to my own childhood. Show tips on next. Oh, there you go. Look before you leap. Helps can be helpful, or better yet, read the manual. Oh yes, I do have my manual right here for sure. You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. That's a good tip. Remember that, guys. So not just in the imagery shows a close-up of that object. Alright. Activates and deactivates them. Skip to bring up menu options. Combine options into new objects by clicking and dragging them on one another. Okay, we can combine items. Sound level. Sound is already adjusted. Screen too dark, try adjusting the gamma. Check your photo on inventory screen. It will get worse as you take more damage. Just like real life. Okay, check your restore your health. Double click on the I for inventory, that's the important one. A penny saved is hardly worth the effort. Nah, you can't say that. Any penny is valuable. Stuck on a puzzle, talk to other characters and they will give you clues. Those clues will absolutely suck for sure. Don't believe those characters. Avoid cliches like the plague. Well, let's see how cliche your game is. Alright. Handful of fate hardbacks near the lower shelf. Alright. How about going here? Binoculars. Can I grab them? No. Plastic plant. Wall clock. A scale P-47 Thunderbolt with a broken propeller. I'm not an expert in planes, so I'll believe you. 7 flannel shirts accompanied with matching blue jeans are hanging neatly in the closet. Yeah, we don't need to change our clothes. Our old wardrobe is pretty much the same. Oh, the mattress is speckled with odd stains. How odd? Can you be more clear about that? By the way, the mouse slows a lot when inside the screen. My reflection. This is the warmer thingy. Can I check this? No. All right. Let's. Oh, what is this? No, this thing. Oh, it's a clarinet. Obviously, some fat high school girl left it there. Wow, that's offensive. An empty trash can so clean you could eat from it. Finally, a good place to eat. Let's leave. No, let's examine this. A stunning depiction of the earth made of papier-mâché. Here, well, here. No? Okay, let's talk to Hank.
What?
Shit gets surreal. Whoa. Who are you? Who am I? Where am I? I guess we'll ask who am I?
A lousy rat. And you better be quiet or you'll wake Daddy up.
Wow, rude. What do you mean with lousy rat? Be more specific.
Why am I a rat? What did I do to you?
You went and got all mushy on that girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can drop dead.
Wow. Lighting out? Girl? What about
What do you
lighting
mean
out?
I'm lighting out on you?
First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Steve in a baby carriage.
What the hell are you talking about?
Mom, Steve said hell.
Young man, don't you dare use that kind of language in this house.
How'd you like that?
Oh, he got me. I can't fight against Mom. Why are you so mad at
'Cause
me?
you're lighting out on me to go off with that stupid girl. So tough it. I don't care anyway.
Okay, tell me about this
I don't know
girl.
what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, because the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me
What?
alone so I can watch TV.
That's a very fast marriage. Type fuck in the other box when you get the chance. Alright, let's do it. other.
Say what?
Say what? Well, I tried. Some games will actually have that funny filter. They recognize some words. He said funk. Tell me about the TV.
That's a weird looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean retro? All TVs look alike.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Yeah, but look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
What's that?
What's that? What are you talking about?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means...
Oh man.
Oh, man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my Cowboy show.
It works on Mom. Oh, let's try it with Mom then. On a Friday night? Yeah, can you believe this? Also, can you believe this TV is not having a remote? Then again, I don't watch TV, so it doesn't matter to me. Cowboy show.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Color, imagine that.
I think I've seen a color television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides,
yeah.
blood and guts
Genocide.
and ego.
Yeah, let's go with that's really neat. Sure, kid.
I'm glad you're catching on, Steve. You're not too bad for a lousy rat.
Okay, let's... I have enough of this kid.
Finally.
Let's check the color book. Books kind of say an arranged writer coloring book. Cool. I like the walking animations in these games. It's so silly. Can I read the newspapers? Maybe that will give me an idea of what time this is or something. Oh, I grabbed it. Okay, that's me as a health indicator. Yes. Yes.
Well, that didn't work.
No, obviously not on health indicator. Yeah, I wanna check the newspaper if I can. Nope. When you walk in, because we can't check it. Oh, is that wood again? Mahogany. Can I check this box? No. The cuckoo is gone. But it sounds. Let's go to the kitchen. M. The M wood. Hey, Mom, quote unquote. Super foamy fire extinguisher. How the trash? Wait, what? Freshly baked cookies are in the trash can. Why? They're freshly made. Why are you throwing away? Wow, look at this giant fork and giant spoon. Have you seen that meme with the ice cream? And you grab that one spoonful of ice cream. That's the spoon. And everyone's still sleeping soundly in the kitchen next to the cookies. Oh, it's the baby. The baby. These are hot out of the oven, ready to eat trash away. Oh, a cabinet full of dirty diapers. That's weird. They had King Bags comical large spoon Pogu. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we can examine. I guess that's it. Let's talk to Mom.
Hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Hey, John, can I get some ice
Who are
cream?
you?
Yeah.
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly,
Oh,
Steve,
Josh.
I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation.
Yeah, I'll say the word.
Your job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange,
Hey Oni, welcome to the stream.
but I've lost my
Also,
memory.
Racy does stuff. Welcome, welcome.
Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me
Jeez,
you don't
Mom.
remember Hank and your little sister.
Well, I don't. I'm gonna say the word.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action?
Wait, what? What, lady? What? What are you playing here, game? No, I don't.
You mind your mouth, young man. That's a fine way to talk to your mother and a member in good standing of the PTA.
This
Don't
mother,
put the
yeah.
papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
How about it? I don't want to play
I
anymore.
told you I'm busy, Steve. Why don't you...
Okay, let's get more info. What she said again? She said basically, hey, is that an invitation now that your father is away? Wink, wink. And then I was like, nah, I regret every single decision in my life. Anyway,
And just
Stephanie.
who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you started on her with all this amnesia...
Hey, Mararo. Anna,
your
welcome.
fiancé's
Hello.
having second thoughts about the wedding.
How you doing? God, I remember the father now. I don't remember much about this game, other than being really silly. Okay, tell me about this quote-unquote
Look, all
wedding.
this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First the heartbreak of psoriasis, and now this. 2 weeks before the wedding and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
I can't marry someone I don't even know.
Fine, have it your way, but leave me out of it. If you're going to break Stephanie's heart, you march right next door and do it yourself. And don't expect me to write you a note.
Wow, Shangy. Is that one-off, or are you planning on playing the whole game? I don't know. It depends how the game actually is. Maybe I'll play it all the way because I was kind of excited when I saw it on Steam and recognized the game, but we'll see. Who requested this game? It was requested by me because it looked funny. Tell me about this fiancé.
Fiancé? This is insane.
Oh, you're not having second thoughts about marrying Stephanie? Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
Can something like that produce amnesia?
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
The perfect wife, of course. It's I think crazy later in the game, but I don't think you'll be able to reach at all in just 2 hours. No, this game is long, and considering that I suck at puzzles, it's gonna take maybe longer, but it will be fun for sure. Wait, is this the disgusting game? Depending on how disgusting do you think it is. It has some gore and it has some quote-unquote naked people, even though they're not naked. It's more like they're wearing really really long onesies and whatnot. There's no explicit stuff or anything other than weird blood scenes. Yeah, it's just a softcore sexy scene, and they're pretty much dressed. The pixel hunting puzzles, yeah, we're gonna see a lot of those. Tell me about this cooking and cleaning, because I'm not sure what you mean.
Cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning? You may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well, you'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
That's all mom does, cooking and cleaning. cooking cookies, throwing them in the trash, and start over. I hope I don't remember LMAO. Yeah. Again, the only gross parts is pretty much the gore, but then again, it's pretty dated stuff, so it's gonna be more comical than anything. If you played Darkseid, it's kind of similar to that. Let's see. Duty.
Bless your innocence, but there are certain disgusting truths that go along with marriage. Facts that can't be disguised by sheets which wrap around the contours of flexing go-go's and bouncing legs. You can't know what I'm talking about, and that's best. When the time comes to make a baby with Stephanie, you'll have to make your peace with the fact that when a farmer plants his seed, he can't help but get some nasty dirt on his hoe.
Mom, what are you talking about? The Nine is really rude with prudes over violence and sex. Kinda? It was a very chaotic age for sure. That's when I was watching Vinus Joel play this to completion like 5-6 years ago. He did? Wow. I'll have to check this after I finish playing this. Okay, tell me about this farther you were talking about.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please, let me get back to my cookies.
Tell me about these cookies.
The bake sale was on Friday.
I gotta get all the info.
And yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away.
And then cooking
What?
more?
To replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But you expect me to.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm
Wait,
your
what?
mother. Help yourself.
And then they say I'm crazy.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into Harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the Lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to Harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the Lodge.
The Lodge. So, how about it? Ooh. Yeah, it's the only reason I know about this game, LMAO. Cool. I mean, the only full gameplay I've seen about point and clicks has been the Darkseid one from start to end, because I never played that game, but it's very silly too. All the other stuff happening, like the Japanese economic bubble popping that led to a recession. You're stretching a little bit too far there, Oni. This is just a silly game. Don't think too much about it. Tell me about this
What
lodge entity.
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest, and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto dry process, TM.
Oh no!
I've never used one.
There's
but I
ads in
know
this
I
game.
want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over
Skip
to the
ad,
lodge and apply
please.
for membership?
Where do I click to skip ad? Yeah, I don't want to
Don't be
fuss on
so
my head.
hasty, Steve. I think you'll find Harvest is a pretty dull place without the lodge.
You sound like the membership director.
Don't be silly. I just want what's best for you, that's all.
Authorized process trademark, she says out loud. Yeah. Even the trademark is there. So I wonder if living among a cult is what can make something scary. Yeah, cults are scary. Never join a cult.
Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy.
Mom, you're making cookies, and you're just
Don't
recycling
forget to
them.
put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Yeah, I maybe will someday. Well, let's check the menu. Let's save. Oh boy, that face. He's morbing. Mom cookies. I need to know what happens after you agree to do the F with your mom. Do you guys want to find out? Okay, let's do it.
I told you I'm busy.
Wait, did we hear about Hank? I don't think so.
That kid over by the television?
Your little brother is homesick from school today, and I won't have you scaring him with this amnesia poop.
Is he really sick?
Look at the show he's watching. Wouldn't you say he's sick? I'd make him stop, but
Say
I'm
ara
so
ara.
busy baking cookies for the Harvest PTA charity
Ara
bake sale.
ara.
It's on
There
Friday,
you go.
you know. I hope you're still planning on going.
Whoa, what's that?
No, I need to think.
Honestly,
I
skipping
have no
out
idea.
of cherry
What's a
affair.
Hank?
What's gotten into you?
I don't know.
Did you
damn
talk to
it.
the baby yet?
I'm
I
telling
clicked the
you.
baby,
Don't you dare use that language around
but
me. You're lucky
it only
your
tells me
father
there's a
can
baby
hear
there.
you. Or Stephanie, for that matter. How do you think she'd feel knowing her fiance was a gutter mouse?
Ooh. Now we're getting. Didn't I have another option here? Well,
Don't forget
never
to
mind.
put the paper.
Oh, I clicked buy.
I
No, I
told
want to
you
say
I'm busy, Steve.
the word. There, the job. That's what I wanted
right,
to check.
a job. Your father has everything set up at the meat plant. After your honeymoon with Stephanie, you'll start out as a butcher in the slaughterhouse just like anybody else. Don't expect any favors just because you're the boss's son.
Slaughterhouse.
Work at a slaughterhouse? My memory may be shaky, but I do know I don't want to spend my life as a butcher.
You'll get used to it, Steve. Sooner or later, you'll have to.
That sounds like a threat.
Just a
I was gonna
fact.
say, that sounds like a
Harvest is
threat.
small town, and if you want to be with Stephanie, you'll have to get your hands dirty. Jobs are scarce, so it's either work for your father or join the lodge if you can.
Alright. I guess I'm just gonna say the F word again.
What a thing to say to your mother. Was that an invitation now that your father is out of action?
Just for you, Danny.
Maybe later, dear. Right now I have housework to do.
Whoa, whoa,
So
whoa,
you
whoa,
can
what?
watch if you want. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
This one better pay us for this. I want out of this house already. Holy shit, mom is insane. Okay, let's do the skedaddle skestepi. I'm watching. Sure, you are. Hey, Jimmy
Hey,
James.
Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the
I
morning?
think that Jimmy James has to point out that he's Jimmy James so we can make sure we remember him even though he doesn't know we have amnesia. I remember something fucked up happening with the baby. I don't know how triggered it though. We'll find out eventually. I suppose to. I don't remember. Now, kid, you do your things. I don't.
Well, I don't, you selfish punk. How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be Jake, okay? That's all I want. That and a pair of sneakers. Walking this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
No, kid. Sorry.
Oh, gee whiz. Look, if you find any, I'd be willing to trade you for them. Something really neato. Think about it.
Ooh, what are you
See
gonna give me
later,
for
alligator.
sneakers? Okay, let's give this to on Jimmy
Hey,
James.
Steve, you've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems.
Is that a
That's
threat?
not much to ask, is it?
I've been dealing with some sort of newspaper mafia. ¿Por qué no juegas LOL? De hecho, tengo el reto de que si llego a los 666 suscriptores voy a jugar LOL. Oh, what is this? Yeah, I'm gonna play League once I get to 666 subs. It's gonna be my punishment. Okay. I guess we gotta get some sneakers for the little Jimmy Jimbo. Okay, what is this? An army surplus air conditioner. Security bars. Are these on my room? Another room has security bars, so. High voltage power lines bathe your home in a wholesome old-fashioned electromagnetic field. You feel their humming in your dreams. Nice. I love listening to static when I'm sleeping. Awesome. The one stream I'm actually okay with missing. Yeah, it should be fine for everyone's sanity. Alright, let's go inside again. Let's tell Mom that we did our duty. Yeah, you click the baby and it says he's sleeping, and that's it.
I told you I'm busy, Steve. Why don't you...
Guess we do nothing
Don't
here.
forget to put the paper...
Okay, we can go to the master bedroom. We can go... Oh, my room again. Maybe there's a newspaper on the baby. I already gave that newspaper to... But yeah, sure, let's try it. Why not? It will be funny.
Oh, man. Well, that didn't work.
No, it doesn't work with the baby.
Stop wasting my time, young man.
It works with Mom. Okay, I guess we can go outside and check the town. I think it's a little cut off at the bottom. Is it? It is! That's funny. I think it resized for no reason. Well, yeah, it did resize the screen. I just noticed. It's not much that you're missing, just the prompt to use stuff on the stuff. Let me reset this. And let's just delete that. Oh, Jimmy Jimbo is gone. Alright. Well, so I tell design make a character or entity scary in a horror work. I mean, it depends. Sometimes being too much is not good. You have some simple games that will feel more horror-like than very detailed ones. Idle animation, cute, yeah. Oh, the map. Okay, let's go to the missile base. Why not? Talk to Colonel No Legs.
Oh, who goes there?
They tell me my name is Steve.
Oh, right. This is Section 21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh?
How do you know I'm
That's a
amnesiac?
dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation.
Wait,
Keeping
why does this
America
town have a
safe
nuclear
from those that
missile
would die of
installation?
Flag red, white, and pink.
These are nuclear missiles?
Goddamn right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death
In
on the
plain air.
Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof.
Wow, that's badass.
Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Then
You gotta specify that
you
it's the
have
50s,
sole
right?
control of the missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2, when I got my lower torso shot off in the war. Those pantywaists in Washington wanted to stick me
Look at
behind
that
a
face.
desk. To hell with that. They owed me. I left my legs in Dusseldorf. They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me, I was too emotionally unstable to
Wait, what?
continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles.
Yeah, that seems like the most fit person for the job. Yeah, I have no complaints here. I'm probably not good on assignment illustrator rendering them over and over again. It depends again. It depends on what kind of mood you're going for. Tell me about the button. Yeah,
Why are you asking about the button, son?
because you brought
I'm
it
just
up.
a little nervous about it. I mean, suppose an accident happens.
Don't get your panties in a bunch, mister. The button is perfectly safe. I keep it on my person all the time.
Wait, what? That's dangerously going to
No
be
common
pressed at all
bastard is getting his
times.
mitts on this button. No siree, Bob. No one initiates a nuclear holocaust and harvest except me.
Push him. I'm gonna push him.
That make you feel better?
Absolutely no. Tell me about this nuclear holocaust.
Son, when you've had your buddy shot in half, you know a thing or two about fear. You learn that when something actually happens, it's never as bad as you imagine it would be. Oh,
Push another, maybe that
I
works.
Can't write
Yeah.
my name in the snow.
Let's push everyone.
I had to shell out a few simoleons for portable IV drips, colostomy bags.
Simoleons?
and so
Isn't
on.
that the coin the
Pain is
Sims
hardly
use
what I'd
for
call constant.
buying stuff?
I have my good days when I pass out completely. We're never asked to endure more than we're capable of handling, mister. Folks would die in a nuclear holocaust, but nobody would die who wasn't going to die anyway, sooner or later. And the rest of us? Why, we'd take a little R&R at the old radiation bunker, climb out in 2 weeks, and go back to work, refreshed and ready to contribute as productive members of society again. Makes me wonder why I don't just push the button and take me a nice vacation. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't?
Have none. Mom's making cookies, so you may want to wait a little bit. Remember, this is a horror game, but I'm about to laugh my ass off with these dialogues. Yeah, Colonel, just
All
do
right,
it.
soldier. You talked me into it. Unfortunately, there's only room in my shelter for one.
Let's go! Oh, we did. Wow! Holy shit, what is going on? Well, we did it. Ending 1 unlocked. Everyone got harvested. Game over. Nice. I need help. No, I'm fine. Wow, that was fun. So yeah, just blast away. Sure, go for it. I don't think he would have gotten in time to the bunker. Yeah, I forgot he blasted your ass before going blammo for blammo. Oh, here, kid. I think you need this.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James.
Yeah, I remember, yeah. Oh, I gotta do this dialogue again.
See you.
What was that? That was the funniest ending ever. I love these games. They're so silly. Let's go save. I can save on this menu. Let's go somewhere else before going back to Mr. Nuclear Man. That is 10 times more goofy than it is horror scary. Yeah, it is really silly for sure. That I remember that much. I just don't remember all the funny stuff. I kinda remember some of the characters, but it's been a while. So Pastorelli doesn't respond, not understanding English. It's hard to tell if the ship is alive or not. Wow. I mean, I have no memories of this place, but I do know the ship coughs herbals. Then I started slowly but surely coming back to me as I watched you play. Yeah. The alien face. Uh-huh. This is a very bogus painted moment. It's a Rocky Horror Show. Yeah. This game is great. Can I walk here? I can't walk anywhere I want. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? I think I killed this man. Well, that's it. Oh yeah, the police. Yeah. Yeah, I remember this. I forgot I could punch, but now I remember what happens if you punch someone at random.
What were you thinking? Attacking someone like that? With so many witnesses around? You'll
I've seen this ending so many times, yeah.
Boy.
Yep, instantly. You punch someone, you die.
People want from me.
Too late for that, boy. Ain't it, Sergeant?
Oh, ending in quotes, yeah. Oh boy, this guy. Oh no, my gel is coming out. And the end. Alright, that was fun. I should have punched that cowboy kid instead. Just move his mouth a single bit. Doesn't. Punch the mail boy. It's gonna give me the same thing. And I don't wanna waste more time with that. Give me... Wait, do I have the paper? Yes, I do. I don't need another one.
Hey, Steve. Hey. Yeah? Well, how'd you expect
Let's say this.
Joe to make an honest...
So what?
Listen.
Same dialogue.
Whoa, that's
Yes, I do.
great.
What could you give me?
You know Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school? Well, I found out they're
Okay.
messing around with each other in the broom closet. I
Ooh,
can
let's
tell
watch.
you when they meet and trade you some keys that'll let you catch them red-handed. What do you say?
I don't have the sneakers, so forget
you
it.
could watch them. I know they're pretty old and ugly and all, but it beats underwear catalogs to all get out. Besides,
I don't know.
maybe you
I'd
could
rather
scare 'em
just
into
read those
paying
catalogs.
you or something. If you took a picture of them or something. But hey, the offer's still good. Find some sneakers, and we'll talk. See you later, alligator.
I think I can get away with it. Can I? Hopefully you make a save point. Let's make a save point before punching him. Why not? And save. Okay, kid. Wow, the kid has a gun. That's cool. I guess we could kill him if we manage to get a gun ourselves. But yeah, that was funny. Kid, here, have this.
Hey, Steve, you've been doing a
Yeah, I know. I know I'm great. I think it's possible. Yeah, it should be possible, for sure. Let's actually go to the barber shop and not punch the guy. Gotta get food. BRB, alright. And enjoy your food. Kid had gun. 10 out of 10.
Howdy, Steve.
Yeah. Howdy back,
Howdy
Mr.
back, Mr.
Well, Steve, don't you pull my old leg now. Change your mind about that aluminum siding?
What are you talking about?
I really think you should talk your father into buying some. He can afford it. And I can't stress enough the value of some really fine aluminum siding. Keeps it warm in the summer, cool in the winter, And it keeps out the sheep. Pastorelli ought
Those
to look
damn
into
ships.
some, but I can't get him to understand a word I say.
Punching him so hard he turned into cat food. Yeah. Tell me about these ships you're talking about.
Can't understand why Pastorelli keeps that nasty thing in here. Must remind him of the pastures in Italy. Kinda like why I keep wrenches under my pillow, so as I can dream about plumbing.
That's a very interesting way to dream. Oh, you say the word to him? Okay.
Stop funning around now.
Oh, he angry.
Pastorelli's a rube from way back. Ask Clem Parsons how he followed up with the alarm system in here. I'm a plumber. I could fix it for him, but he just won't listen.
Tell me about your plumbing dreams.
I seen the end coming for the aluminum siding game, so I took a mail course and learned how to be a plumber. Now, there's a business that never lets up. You'd be surprised what people flush down the toilet.
Tell me more about that flushing. Oh, there's an option. Oh well.
Nice
Bye.
to see you again, Steve.
How about Mr.
Hello there,
Parsons?
youngster. You say them aliens I was telling you about? Well, they came back last night. Cut another crop circle in my south field.
How come I never seen none of them saucers, Clem?
Them aliens is wily, Pete. You don't cross the intergalactic void without
flushing
learning
other, maybe?
to. You know what Pastor
Are there extra options then? Yeah, we can try that.
System to protect his pole. Only he don't know how to rig it, so now it's all awry.
Okay, tell me about this
Why,
pole.
that barber's pole is his pride and joy. Brought it all the way over from Italy.
Wow, you had a cutscene, for real. There are secret options, like fuck with mother area. Maybe.
Stuck up in it.
Sure.
But he thinks it's the be-all, end-all. Installed that alarm system just to protect it. Though who in tarnation would want to steal a worthless piece of junk like that? I don't know.
Maybe them
Someone as
aliens,
crazy as
huh?
him.
Oh, Pete.
Welcome back,
you're
Oni.
ignorant.
Welcome, welcome.
Aliens don't give a fig for no colored glass. You think if they can build spaceships, they can't make a dadgum barber pole? Crazy head don't know nothing about science.
These guys don't know nothing. Tell me about this alarm system.
Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's too cheap to hire an electrician to hook her up. Dang idiot cross-wired it to the fire sprinkler, so now when the alarm goes off, it sets the sprinkler spraying. Carnation! Aliens looking for intelligent life ought to stay away from this shop, sure enough.
Ooh. Okay, about Pastorelli.
Pastorelli's a funny sort.
We'll check about the aliens in a bit.
He cuts hair pretty good, but he don't know spit about nothing else. You just ask him to hook up an alarm system if you need convincing.
Okay, tell me about this alarm system.
Pastorelli shelled out for an alarm system, all right, but he's too cheap to hire an electrician.
If I recall,
to hook her up.
nothing much happens during the
Dang
first
idiot
day
cross-wired it to the fire
until we
sprinkler.
actually go into the
Now
second day
alarm
and
goes
stuff
off,
actually
it sets
starts
the
rolling
sprinkler
up.
spraying. Carnation!
Like the first day is just for you
Aliens
to
looking for
learn
intelligent
about
life
the
ought to
town
stay away from
and
this
the
shop,
people
sure enough.
around. Okay, aliens.
Well, son, the ways of the alien is a specialized area of woodcraft unknown to all but the wiliest sportsmen. What you gotta remember is, your average alien is smarter than your average human. So you gotta be extra careful building your blind if you want to bag one.
You hunt aliens.
Son, after nailing an alien, you can never go back to quails. What? You think
Oh,
you can
there's
get
the
one of
alien.
those at a
Ooh.
swap meet?
He ate a lemon.
Line your blind with lead to fool their sensing machines. Lay real quiet and wait. Preferably in the
Yeah, like,
woods
I do
where
remember playing this
everything's
game, but I remember kind of getting bored
around.
of it because nothing was
Why
happening
not wait
other than
outside
the
your
silly
field, Clem?
stuff.
Wait for 'em
I
to
had more
become a
games on
garden.
PC to play, so I
All they do,
didn't
they
touch
drop
this
the
one that
moving
much.
zap guns, you darn fool. Don't you know nothing? Besides, ain't no place to put the blind out in the field. Now you listen to Clem Parsons if you want to tag an unearthly being. Lay across the boy, wondering what lies beyond, all the time not knowing that what awaits them is buckshot.
Ooh. Okay. Bye. I'm gonna ask
Anytime, Steve.
this guy for the flushing
Think about
stuff.
taking some of that
Flush.
Stop funning around now.
Nah, it doesn't work.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
Nice to see you too. A cow. It takes a true sportsman to hunt down those dangerous cows. No flush, yeah. Yeah, slow beginning. Yes, this game has the setup. So during the first day you look around town and pretty much learn about the townsfolk here. So you get some occasional interesting lore here and there, like this effing missile base. But this is more to get used to the characters in town per se. Like, let me drink some water. Wow. Then anyway, this is maybe why I didn't play this game that much as a kid. Nothing going on. And being a kid, you don't know much about what you want to do, so you kinda get lost. Let's go to the post office. 41% off packing peanuts, assorted colors. Ooh, peanuts. What's the huge ass cast looking thing at the bottom right there? We'll get there eventually. An old glory flag. Tree. What is this? Nothing else. A zip code map with Harvest Dead Center. Alright. Examine the woman. A blind woman is trying to read her mail. Well, good luck with that. Free clocks 3 times. Bake sale, bake sale. Can I grab anything from here? I guess not.
Yes?
I need some help, Mr.
Postmaster Boyle, what can I do for you today?
Like a lodge application.
Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on, you must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
Can you make an exception for me, maybe?
It's not the effort, son. It's the principle.
Ooh.
We must adhere to our standards. They're all that stand between civilization and chaos. I'm sorry, you'll just have to
Well,
come
he's
back
a man
to work,
of
same as anyone else.
his
Even
code,
then,
so
I
gotta
can't
respect
guarantee
that.
You'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge.
I
Can't
may
make
die
an exception,
tomorrow, who knows?
man. Just wouldn't be right.
Well,
Next
bye.
time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Alright, that was interesting. Let's go somewhere less interesting. Yeah, the castle is the lodge. This is like the most important area of the game, I think. We already died once today, technically. We died twice. One from the kid and one from the Mr. Nolex down there. Let's go to the store. Twice, yeah. Let's save. We have been walking around a lot. The Nolex is drawn relentlessly, eternally frozen at 4:05. What about the kid blasting your ass, Lameo? Yeah, it was pretty fast, so can't blame you. Well, we actually died 3 times. We died from the bombs, we died from the execution, and we died from the kid. So yeah, 3 deaths already. Wanna rename your save file? We will at when something important happens, I will rename it. You have like 20 save files, so. Yum! Cream asparagus tips, 2 for 49 cents. Yummy asparagus. And the execution, Jesus, maybe I'm the one with amnesia here. Yeah, this game affects us, everyone. He's too busy working to notice you. Examine the debris. Tape and broken glass. Obviously a professional break-in. Alright. Let's check the stuff. 3 copies made here. Rotting meat. Yummy. Dead roaches and bits are added great. Coat the water cooler bone dry reservoir. Cockroach water. Refreshing. Alright. Super suck vacuum cleaner. It really sucks. Good one, game. Good one. I'll give you that. What is that? Is that an S? What about cockroach milk? That is debatably good. Oh yeah, we gotta use money. Oh, it's an adult magazine. It is literally just an ass. But it does say gigantic asses, I think. Yeah. Cans of soup or possibly rat poison. I wanna see ass. You gotta pay her first, so. Tape. I think you're gonna need this in the future. Those chicas are comically red. They've been spanked. That's my bet. Let's operate the exit. Okay, let's operate the exit. I showed the LTV missing the VHF knob. This one's small. Unlike my monster TV at home.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Ging Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
She's Miss General Store. Got it.
My memory's gone.
Shaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious. I need some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia.
Yeah, let's say the funny word.
In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Don't know. Haven't seen him.
Care to buy anything today?
No thanks, I have no money.
Okay, dear. You check back if you decide there's anything you want. I'll be happy to help you. Come back soon. Hello, Steve. Care to buy?
No, it gives an option to say the funny word to her.
Okay, dear. Come back soon.
Gotta find someone else. Let's leave. Let's go see Mr. General again. Oh, we can travel through the entire town. There's a lot to see. Let's go to Potsdam then. We'll leave the general guy at the end. Yeah, let's find someone we can say the funnies. The glass is so clear the reflection makes it difficult to see. Let's go. It's where my fiance lives. Oh, she's a beauty.
There he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh?
I lost my memory.
What a card.
Would I kid about something like that? Why won't you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Your mother just telephoned us about your latest shenanigans. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
Sure did, Mr. Potsdam.
Look at this.
You little...
Whoa, look at the beehive hair.
Imagination's a swell thing to have, in small amounts. Man needs to keep his feet on the ground, especially if he's getting married. Tell me, is your father feeling better? Is he going back to the slaughterhouse anytime soon?
We're so excited about the slaughterhouse. The best character in the game. Alright, let's go. Maybe I should marry him instead. And alt ending, but the structure is quite risky though. We can maybe try, but I think it's gonna take a while to get some alternate endings. We said a funny word? We will. Let me just check the options first.
This is sick. I'm supposed to marry this Stephanie and I...
Now look, Steve, a joke is all well and good, but don't go scaring me like that.
I'm not joking.
Now look, a commitment is a commitment. You're going to marry my daughter. We'll be one happy family, and your dad's going to give me all the meat I want, right?
Oh,
right?
That's why you want me to marry her. I mean, it's a good deal. I like meat too, so... Why is Stephanie grounded?
Well, don't look at me. Mrs. Potsdam wants Stephanie to study hard for her finals. If it was up to me, you could go straight upstairs, but you know, the little woman, you'll have to ask her permission to see Stephanie.
What's with this alien
The
tune
last thing
going
I
in the
want to do
background?
is upset you and your father before the wedding. Not with the meat at stake. You will remind your dad about the meat.
Do you know that
Won't you?
instrument that you use static and you move your hands around to play it? It's called like a telomere or something. It sounds like that. There it is. Okay, tell me about
I haven't seen
father.
Father. He's locked in a room.
He's not going
That I
to
mean
die,
type it, yeah.
is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him, be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery.
Because it's all over Helix,
And
yeah.
also,
Both
you remind
in
him
music
about
and
the
in
meat,
battle.
especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine. If I see him.
You should be more concerned. If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse? Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you'd take over. Right?
For the talking SFX. The wah wah. Oh, that's right. That does sound like a theremin. Tell me about this meat.
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone
Wow, that's
who
a lot
says
of red meat.
otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too.
Don't
And
believe
your
this.
father will
Eating
give me
that
all
much
the
meat is bad
I
for you.
want. Kind of makes up for not getting into the lodge.
Well, it feels shaky to be part of a relationship that wants something out of the person. I mean, yeah. They're only interested in my meat. I'm more than meat.
So anxious to get into the lodge.
There's wonders inside. I've heard there's more meat in there than they know what to do. Now that you're of age, Steve, you might go down to the post office and fill out a lodge application. They're always looking for new blood.
Literally blood? I guess I got all I wanted from this guy. Say the funny.
Stop mumbling, Steve. I can't understand you at all.
But I need to capitalize the letter, maybe?
Stop mumbling, Steve.
No, he doesn't understand. Bye. Let's go talk to Beehive Mom. No! A giant mutant asparagus, inexplicably robust given the fact that it's encased in red concrete. Perhaps the helpful electromagnetic fields of harvest? Polyester sofa. Profuse sweating stains. We can't walk that far. It was for the other mom. Sure, let's try it. Maybe the devs have a fetish with moms, I don't know. That's why it only works with them. Minty fresh look and scent. I like this color scheme. White and this teal turquoise color is good. Relatable. Okay. Bush are preventing it from opening. Alright. Hello,
Steve.
Miss Potsdam.
Have you flossed today?
Hell yeah. You look just like my mom, except for the hair.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it.
They're the same person.
What a horrible thing to say.
You're both standing around baking cookies. Same kind of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The Harvest Charity Bake Sale is Friday, you know, and by gosh, Mrs. Marvin Potsdam Jr. can be counted on to do her share.
Ooh. Hey Gerardo, welcome to the stream. You're just in time for cookies. Tell me about these pearls.
Just because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge. It's a wife's duty to look good for her husband at all times. What's wrong with wearing pearls, for heaven's sake?
Nothing, but you look like June Cleaver. Some kind of sitcom mom.
Sitcom?
Jeez, you know.
Sitcom?
Situation comedy. The weird part is, I can't remember how I know that.
I'm much too busy with housework to watch TV. Maybe Mr. Potsdam would know about sitcoms. Stephanie doesn't watch TV, though. She's grounded.
Ooh. That's what sitcom stands for? Yeah, situational comedy. Okay, tell me more about Mr. Potsdam.
Mr. Potsdam, Steve. He's a disappointed man. No matter how many lodge admission forms he fills out, they keep turning him down. He has an
Excuse me, ma'am, I can't hear you over the sound of the static going on.
If he joins the lodge, you and Stephanie can have your wedding in the Chapel of Love, rather than over at Moynihan's place.
What is with that static sound? Mr. Moynihan.
Mr. Moynihan runs the Wayward Hotel and the Shady Oaks Funeral Parlor. It's rumored he has connections with the lodge.
Ooh.
But the order keeps that kind of thing secret. So Mr. Potsdam has tried to get him to...
Okay, let's speed up this a little bit.
What can you tell me about the lodge?
Yeah, that's important.
Just that they're exclusive and secretive.
Ooh.
If you're curious, you ought to pick up a lodge application at the post office and take it over to the Sergeant-at-Arms. Isn't that a thought? Forget Mr. Potsdam. If you became a member of the order, we could hold the wedding inside the lodge. My, wouldn't that be lovely?
Full of meat. Wow, what was that music outside? They're being really loud with their stereo or whatever they're playing. Is it loud as that coming from the music or the TV in the living room? I think it's part of the ambience audio for some reason. And I don't know why it is there. Yeah, it's picking up again. Okay, wedding.
Tell me about this wedding.
Well, it's set for 3 weeks. We're holding it over at Shady Oaks, Mr. Moynihan's funeral parlor.
Say what?
Now, I know it's not a very romantic place, but there's nowhere else to hold it, thanks to Mr. Potsdam.
Sprite type beat. Let's say the funny word and then we leave.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
No, she has no word for that. Bye.
Give my regards to your parents.
We will. Save. There you go. God damn it! Another missed chance for Mr. Amnesiac here.
Sorry. You'll have...
I guess we can't go unless we ask Mom again. We didn't ask about
Hello,
Stephanie.
dear. She's upstairs. Go right
Oh,
on up.
there you go.
Just remember, she's grounded until the wedding.
Bye.
Give my regards to your parents.
Can I interact with the TV outside? I don't think I can. But we'll check once we gotta get out again. This should be Stephanie's room. No, this is the bathroom. There's no static in the bathroom. That's a picture. She's pretty. Toiletries, alright. It's a bit crooked. Okay, important part. Toilet paper. Feels like coarse sandpaper. It'd be painful to wipe with this stuff. Ooh. Someone's been using this plastic plant as a toilet. Ew, do you have the toilet right here? Why are you using this? Mr. Potsdam has been taking this plastic plant joke too far. She must be stopped. I want Ducky. I can't grab Ducky. The plan is where it's at. Okay. That was the most amazing bathroom ever. Uh-huh. It's made of high-tech Tupperware trademark. See, the toilets are just for decoration. Yeah. Your makeup looks just fine. It's, you know, one of those things. What is this? It's one of those things, but what is that? Oh, fake books. Of course. To make you look intellectual, just buy fake books. Oh, there she is. She's turning around and not caring. One of those things. She has nice taste. Sex. If we say the funny word, maybe. S-H-I-T, sorry!
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Oh, we don't know each other.
We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You mean you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to
Let's
say it?
go! Amnesiac team!
Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
Slamming my keyboard with my right hand in frustration, not realizing it's right next to effing enter. Oh, alright. Be careful with those slammings. Those people.
They claim to be my parents. I can't dispute it because I can't remember for sure one way or the other, but it doesn't feel right.
No, believe me that I got amnesia.
I believe you. Maybe some of these people believe you too. Maybe they're playing dumb.
Why?
Maybe they're responsible. Either way, something really weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way, whether you know it or not, I think we're both grounded.
Yes, we are. I'll say the funny word with her, but it's not as fun knowing that that is part of the plot. I mean, yeah, in the end, they want us to do that. Okay, let's talk about your ground status.
They treat me well, but they won't let me leave this room. Not even to go out in the yard. Not until the wedding.
They won't tell you why?
Each one blames the other for grounding me. They make up different excuses. Different things I did. None of which I remember. So I sit up here. Watch the world outside my window. And listen to the noises.
And then house walls and floors can make the cold easily hear you. I mean, I think these houses are pretty old, so they should have really thick walls. Tell me about
Every morning,
some
a weird
info you
boy
have.
comes to the house and picks up the paper. He doesn't deliver the paper. He picks up scrap paper that Miss Potsdam sets out on the porch for him. Some mornings she forgets, and the boy gets furious. It gives me the creeps.
Anything else you can tell me?
The boy is behind all this.
I hear these weird scraping sounds in the bathroom sometimes. Like something is sliding along the wall. Claws, maybe. And Mr. Potsdam. I don't like the way my dear daddy looks at me. Both of them are always watching me. Especially him.
You don't think
that's
they're
creepy.
dangerous, do you?
I think this whole place is dangerous. I think we've got to escape. Before it's too late.
Okay, tell me about this escape.
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Of course I'm right.
How about the lodge?
Everything in
What could you
Harvest
tell
seems
me?
to revolve around
Say it
this
anyways,
one
I will.
lodge.
I'll say it anyway.
Order of the Harvest Moon. They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming, and for the Harvest Blood Drive, too. When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone.
Yeah, it's like a cult.
Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
That's true. Maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
This music is anything but scary.
Why not
This
explore
just
the
feels
town
like
a little?
a
I can't
Saturday
get out,
morning
but if
tune.
I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
I mean,
Again,
look at
let's
the
repeat
damn
the scene.
thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
Gingledoof type beat. Okay, how about the
Maybe
amnesia?
my amnesia isn't total after all. You're from...
Maybe we really do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both of us.
Neither of us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember
Yeah,
anything
you
else?
need bumps to
Anything
get
at all?
amnesia, of course.
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Chrome.
Probably just a dream.
Well, have you thought about how to escape Harvest?
Not yet. Oh, we gotta learn about the
The
wedding.
wedding is only 3 weeks away.
So the idea of wedding doesn't seem so bad. Nah,
No.
don't worry.
If it comes down to it, we just won't take the vows.
I don't think anything in Harvest is that simple. Too many people are determined that we get hit.
Or something like an entry of the Goosebumps series, but
Potsdam
more
wants
bloody
to
and
leave
violent than
before we
allowed.
promised him. Your parents
I
want
mean,
to
yeah,
force you to
Goosebumps
settle
can
down.
be very silly. So this is not
Potsdam
that far
wants to have
from
the wedding
being
in the
one of those
lodge.
stories.
Me? I just want to escape.
Say the funny word.
You're not making sense.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Come back and
Bye.
visit me soon, okay?
I'll try. Can't guarantee I won't die going downstairs or something. Closet is closed. Oh wait, I just noticed this picture is... Yeah, it's just meat. Wording, please. Squeezing his meat. Do you guys squeeze your meat when at home? Bro, I saw that work on like everyone back then. Shake my head. Oh, they got her. It rained recently. Alright. Squeeze my meat. Let's go back to this. Alright, where else can we go? Whoops. My house, you're in a store. Blah, 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 blah. We went to the Potsdam resident abandoned house. Oh, that is taking meat lover to a whole weird level. Yeah, some people love their meat a little bit too much. They want just leave it alone. Okay. There's wasps everywhere. Can I go inside and get stung to death? I don't think I can. Got any eyes on you? I don't have any. I only got the newspaper and I gave it to the kid. The Johnson's residence. Alright. Yeah, I have nothing.
Hello, Steve. How's the husband to be?
Oh man, your eyes.
I guess I'm alright.
Alright? You should be ecstatic, considering what you're...
He's staring into my soul.
If you haven't gotten into it already. Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat.
Wars around your girlfriend is grounded.
I'd be more concerned
Everyone in
about
town knows.
Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are...
You always were a kidder, Steve.
Yeah, I think we can do something about the nest.
Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
Alright. Tell me about this Edna.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town.
Wow.
I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest.
Make out another newspaper and whack it. That seems reasonable.
That is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about
Let's unlock all the endings.
And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna,
wait, what?
Well, she needs a good hard penis.
Wow. Straight to the point.
I'll admit DNA's done and does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. And money can keep you warm at night.
Of course.
You wrap your thighs around it.
Yeah, you can.
Bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollow fingernails.
Absolutely.
Edna!
There's a penis option.
So,
Did you don't make a pun? Maybe. If I did, I didn't notice. Okay, let's talk about Edna again and see if I can get that. Yeah, that's the penis option.
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Twain?
Calm down, man.
DNA's dining every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town. Well, I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food.
Yeah, a drink, of course. Let's talk about Edna again and ask about the child. Called paranoia.
Karen's only 5 years old.
I bet he secretly enjoys this.
Mr. Fitzpatrick passed away. In Edna's arms and legs, I might add.
Relatable. No,
Edna's
Danny.
been raising Karen on her own. What a shame. To deprive a little girl of a positive male role model. And her mama of a fine, stiff penis.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'll ask about the penis again.
Bye now.
Joking.
Sorry.
Oh, there's no more dialogue options now.
I don't take your meaning.
Yeah, he doesn't understand. Stop talking about your penis, dude. Yeah.
Bye now.
Bye. Now talking to you again. Mr. Johnson erect an impenetrable fortress to protect his stalker during the night. You can't fuck him. That's sad. Anyway, let's move on to someone else's house. Cemetery. Oh yeah, let's grab a newspaper first. No, don't go there. Go on to... Whoops. My house. I hope I don't trigger a cutscene or something that ends the story. Not the story, the day. Let's save just in case. Hey kid, still watching TV? Got my newspaper. He's rivaling me with fortifying places like Minecraft, yeah. Step up your game, Oni. Abandoned house. Let's use newspaper on
Well, that didn't work.
car.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, man.
Well, that
Damn
didn't.
it.
Well, that
Damn
didn't
it.
work.
Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
Nah, it doesn't work. Yeah, there's a lot of places we need to go. Let's go to the cemetery first. Oh, this looks like a palace. Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe. Fresh soil and manure. Freshly buried bodies. Here lies Boxcar Willie. Nah, is that it? We can walk. Do 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 do. And oh, yet another interesting place amongst the graves. Especially against pillagers, yeah. Speaking of those pillagers, that thing that happened at the server kinda sucks. I guess I could put a fence around the perimeter so they can't see him and then just put a door around. That way they won't be able to see the pillager next, but... Well, those have been sealed shut. Okay, we can't enter that. Where is that? Rotten, unstable for climbing on stringing nooses. Just in case, do it fully. Yeah. Maybe just add another wall around and then just add a door or something. The issue here was that they could see him and then he got shot. But if they don't see him, then he should be fine next time. Maybe I add another slab so they can't actually see him at all. We'll see. Okay, let's go to the mortuary. Alright. Let's look comfy. Oh, wait. Oh. I clicked too fast and then now it's gone. I can't read what it was saying. Oh well. Unless I picked it up. Yes, I did pick it up. Is ledger on?
Damn it.
Damn it!
Oh, man. Damn it. Damn it, man. Damn it.
Never mind. I don't want to take no risks or chances, yeah. Just make it a enclosed place. Just make another wall around, add a door, and that's it. The point is so he doesn't get seen. Oops. If they don't see him, everything should be fine. Wow, what a dandy guy. Glue. Astro glue? Man, you should like clean this place. What is this mess? This is totally unsanitary. Is that thing dripping blood? It is dripping blood. It's a heart. Lovely sounds. Okay, formaldehyde. The funny jars. along with a bell to weaken or ward off the pillagers. Maybe you want to consider that a town, but if it becomes a town, it's gonna be prone to being raided, so I don't know. Just in case the villager, that should be enough. Make a wall and add a door, and that's it.
Stephen.
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living.
Ooh,
Your loss
spooky.
of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering
I never
my
mentioned about my
recent
memory.
involvement in a charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses.
It takes like 3 or so villagers for an area to be considered a village, if I recall. Yeah, you need like 3 villagers, I think. A bake sale.
This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Okay.
The proceeds
Yeah, we got
will be
about
used to set up a fund for
the homeless
transit.
people already.
Then
Yeah.
the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters. Graves.
Wait, what?
You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through.
Yeah, I think a single villager can be raided.
It's what those people do.
Yeah, he should be safe as long as there's no more than 3.
If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses?
What the hell? What is with that sound? They're having a party, like 2 houses away. Tell me about the
As
order.
always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing
Harvest
our
Moon, I played that game.
societal ills. Through their sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale, the lodge ensures that all our needs are met.
Needs?
A monk
Such
work.
as...
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare, and my losses have been substantial of late. If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however, you should stop by the lodge and speak with the Sergeant-at-Arms.
Why should I
We
be
will.
interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the lodge is the most prominent, literally and figuratively.
What kind
Okay.
of wisdom?
If I knew, I'd be a member. I have the feeling you have what it takes to join the Order, Stephen. We all believe that. Whether or not you live up to your potential is up to you.
I'm gonna punch you. Losses. Sure.
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to Harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless, and they all need burials.
Wow,
By
motorcycle!
putting these people up at the
Go!
Wayward Hotel, I do more than my fair share. So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well? My losses to the dead are substantial. Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them.
Okay, tell me about this dead
Yes, I prepared
to
them.
speak of.
I used this astro glue to close my autopsy incision rather than sutures.
I don't think you're supposed to
Much
use
faster
glue.
and efficient. Of course, it only holds for a short while, but once they're in the ground,
yeah, it's
they
glue.
can't be split open. They will anyway. The pressure of the gases and the worms pressing outward, rupturing the cavity open. So why bother with fancy needlework?
A cold-blooded approach.
But what of my
What are you even?
losses?
What are you even
Do
doing here if
realize
you're
if it
not
weren't for the efforts of
taking
the
out
Order of the
the
Harvest
things
Moon,
that build up
bake sale
gas?
and so forth. Even with the Wayward Hotel, I'd be hard-pressed to stay in business.
I mean, you're supposed to drain the bodies and take out the organs that will rot and create gases so they don't blood up and do the stuff. If only players can take out downfalls he harvested if it was 1996 real world or 1950s in game. Man, getting into gruesome details, kinda. I mean, this guy is just opening them and just fixing them with astro glue, and I don't know if he knows how to do his job at all. At least his hat is classy, so I'll give him that. Anyway, tell me about this Wayward Hotel.
As owner of the only hotel in town, I do my best to accommodate any hobo who straggles into town, vacancies permitting. I really don't recall.
Need to know about that.
We get so many low-life dregs passing through here, I can't remember every little death that occurs.
Huh. Are there that many?
As I said, sliced open on a mortician's slab, every corpse looks the same. Red.
That smile.
But surely you'd remember if these deaths were an unusual occurrence.
You sound like you're launching some sort of investigation, Stephen. That would be most unwise.
I'm just asking, man. You know, people just don't drop dead like that. You know that.
You're spouting gibberish.
I am. And you're spouting gibberish too.
I'd say
Bye.
It's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
Can you just tell me, hey, he died because he stumbled onto his toe or something? It's not that hard. Ooh. This is where we're supposed to get married. Who is this person? That's not Mr. Jesus. He's terrified. A man holds sight in one hand and some ethereal power in the other. That looks like a bird. Okay. Let's sleep. That's him. That's really him, young harvester. Maybe he was the harvester all this time. Alright, that was fun. Where else can we go? The town keeps going and going. Hotel time. Oh, it's him. Wait, how did you get here that fast?
Young man, we really have nothing to say to each other. I have the feeling your image shall soon adorn my slab, and I'd rather not know the face of the meat I'm slicing.
But bye.
I'd say it's
Harvester
been a pleasure,
trademark was
but I
inside of
find
us
the
all
company
along.
of the living so wearisome.
Okay, good for you. Oh, who's this handsome man? I can check it. A radio, a lamp, ledger. Last person was Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe. And that's the guy that died, right? That's it. There's nothing else here. Can we F him in here?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
You're spouting gibberish.
Nope, we can't.
I'd say...
Wait, did I get stuck? Oh, there we go. I got stuck for a second there. Now, unfortunately, the game won't let us just fuck everyone we want. Only mom, and that's already weird. Let's go to the newspaper building. Wow, what happened here? Extreme fire. Oh, the theremin is back. Spooky music. Alright, let's just walk away. Okay, fire station is right next to this, so I wonder how they couldn't stop this fire.
Please excuse the mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
Wait, what? A fire truck with a lovely shade of pink. Is this some sort of funny gay joke? I guess it is. But then again, this was a different age and time, so these were pretty common. You see why they couldn't stop it? Yeah, I can kind of see. I get an idea. They were, yeah, it was a different time, for sure. They were busy. Can I join? I mean, hello guys, what are you doing? So I was foaming from his barking chops.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do!
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it. Oh, cut it out, Spot, honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up.
Oh.
There you go, Spot.
Yeah, that slurp was really necessary. Thank you, game.
Bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
Yeah, I would like to know who tell you about that.
Silly. Everyone thinks that amnesia kick is a scream. Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
You didn't answer my question.
It's my job to keep abreast of developments in the community, to better serve you, the public. I'm sure you'll be thrilled when you learn of the many
I told Mom and everyone in town knows.
For your fire department.
Such as?
Well, don't tell any of the others, but I've secured a bolt of the most divine moth material. I've hidden it because, well, if any of these Marys got a hold of it, it'd be gone in a jiffy. So I'd rather keep it hush-hush. I'm going to make new drapes for the firehouse, and if I have any left, cross your fingers, I'm going to make everyone matching mauve pillow cozies.
Those are civic improvements.
Don't be such a party pooper, Steve.
Wow.
About art.
Can I follow you on Twitter? That's amazing
we haven't
art.
Had a fire in Harvard since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't that right, Spot?
Doggo! Okay, this game is great. Completely people thought for the plot to show Dog's slurp. Yeah. 100k follower worthy art. Absolutely. Tell me about this art thing you're doing.
Art enriches the community, Steve. No less than a pulsing fire hose or a fireman beating down a blazing door. So what if we're drawing a nude man? So what if all we ever draw is a nude man, or the same nude man over and over in all sorts of provocative positions? Context, not content. Process, not...
I mean, I understand that I draw certain stuff over and over, so... I won't judge you. In fact, I support you.
A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a
Tell me about
brick
the
and
fire.
steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
Maybe you were too busy drawing to put it out in
Art
time.
enriches the community, Steve. No less than a pulsing fire hose or a
Oh, it is the same
fireman.
dialogue. Okay, what if we say the other thing?
Oh, please. Dwayne was glad enough to see the thing go up, and so was McKnight. If you could get into
McKnight.
that safe in his wall, forget it. Look, Steve, as far as I know, the fire was an accident. Let's just leave it at that. Now don't you go moving.
Okay, just stay there. The Wasp Woman.
People think all we do is sit around, sketching, fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Tetsu a crumb for fire code.
He's a PNG of a guy, LMAO.
All the dried out paper wasp nests
True.
clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a chemlog just waiting for the right faggot. Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire.
Remember, this was a different time and a different age, so... take it as a product of its time. Just in case you see some sort of funny words and slurs being thrown around. Say the funny word.
Come again?
Nope.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
Alright. You guys. Wait, what? What was that sound? We'll come again. They will. Mm-hmm. Doggo. Alright, that was fun. President Model, know your name. I mean, everyone knows me, except me, apparently. And let's go to the police. The cop ignores you. Alright. Stars on a Stripe forever! America! Funny crash? Yeah. Wait, what was that a was that a cartoon sound? Was that a some sort of slapstick boing sound? Wait for it. There it is. Like a gunshot being fired out of nowhere. Come again? Can you? The goofy sound effect, yeah, for no reason at all. It's just there. If it sounds again, you'll notice. They are nearby.
Hey, can I help you, kiddo?
Are you the sheriff?
Nope, I'm Deputy Loomis. Don't you remember?
No, I don't.
I don't.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Look, is the sheriff in?
Nopers? Sheriff Dwayne's not here right now, kiddo. Anything I can help you with?
That coffee sure smells good.
Help yourself. Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie. She don't look like a good woman. I just hope she don't.
I'm not sure if
turn out like
he's
Mrs.
old or if he's
Loomis.
being thirsty
For
about my
mercy
relationship.
forbid, Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
A man's needs? Yeah, he's absolutely thirsty.
Why, you sure ought to appreciate what a man's got to do sometimes in a parked car or a waist-high knothole in a tree.
Too
or
relatable.
a jail cell at noon. Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books.
Maybe you should be in jail.
Just
Just
clear the park
saying.
with them. Bring them round when the sheriff's at lunch, and I'd be obliged.
Okay, we got another fetch quest.
Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly picture book, the kind men like, would be just dandy.
Oh yeah, those girls that be showing their ankles and their elbows all the time.
Bring me one.
Good old 50s.
Mrs. Phelps down at the general store don't help things none. She's got them special picture books. The one with the ladies.
The ladies, you
But
say?
she won't sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis. That gummit, that don't burn my britches. If and I even ask about them, she tells Mrs. Loomis and I get the broom.
He's so passionate.
Enough to break a man's heart. Her burning my
Ankles and elbows revealed then.
we unable to
If
replace
I manage to remove my shirt and get legs, then maybe I'll show both. Funny.
Don't know what you mean, kiddo.
Me neither, but you have fun.
Kiddo.
Examine the door. It is locked and locked. Unsolved murders, and it's full. They sure do a good job here. Unsolved arson and it's full. Solved cases and it is empty. Alright. These guys love their work for sure. Anyway, let's keep moving. The TV station. Wow, look at that line. TBC drinking and smoking, they ignore you. The Indians. Huh? Car. That's going in. Oh, it's where they record the show the kid was watching.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Riders Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away. And what's
The guy
your
is dead
name,
inside.
hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you
Wait,
like
what?
my autograph, Steve?
Yeah, I guess.
Here you go then.
What about TV violence?
What about it?
Yeah, I love all the blood and gore on your show.
Red-blooded American doesn't. Nothing like an exploding head to get the blood pumping. Literally, that is.
Even so, do you think society pays a heavy price for the violence in the media?
Of course they pay a heavy price. Just look at the net profits. They'll line up around the block to see a good slaughter.
Absolutely.
Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
Happened to the one steep limit. Today is more than one steep limit day. Can't talk only to him. Wait, did I get the autograph for real? I have it! I do have it! Wow. This is the best day ever. Today's Bottomless Steep Day. A national holiday. That's all. Gain Memorial School. Let's go. Let's save now that I have an autograph. Here. Balance is the American way. That have a self-portrait span across multiple games. Can't wait to have my own portrait in my house. Autographed by myself. Hello, Mr.
Steve,
Principal.
good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, principal of Gain Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
Whoa, that tone. I didn't think I need any quality time. Thank you. No thanks. Alright, some funny stuff happens in the school. You mean this guy banging the other girl? That was funny. But the Sentinel.
Boy, I sure miss the old newspaper. The sheriff never did investigate that fire properly. Call it
Of course
a
not.
newspaper man's instinct. Though I can't imagine why Sheriff Dwayne would cover up anything. I
They're just
mean,
lazy.
the only ones who stood to profit from the newspaper going out of business was the owner of the TV station. And Mr. McKnight had an airtight alibi.
Some funnier stuff.
Still, if not
Ooh.
for the fire, I never would have wound up as principal of Gain Memorial.
Tell me about this key memorial.
Memorial. Sounds like a cemetery or a hospital, not a school.
This institution was named for a great man.
Oops.
Whose
Remove that.
first name escapes me. He epitomized the great potential within us all, big guy. I hear there's an honorary plaque commemorating him within the lodge.
Everyone just changes their tone when they mention the lodge. Trademark.
Big guy,
Tell me about this
pouring
lodge.
some quality time. The greatest gift I can bestow upon you as your former principal is a word of advice. Join the Order of the Harvest Moon at any cost. Within the lodge lies your future, and without dust.
Okay, how about this big guy?
Why do you keep calling me big guy?
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher than yours now, but you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets and pay tribute to your inferiors.
I think you're gonna fail
you
that bet.
never know who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it behind the scenes. For all I know, you might already be a member of the Order with X. If that were the case, you'd be my superior, and I'd be all...
Yeah, you want to pay your respects before me even getting that one of those submission forms. Yeah, quality time.
Quality time.
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization. Myself, I temper discipline with love. Quality time can be such
Why do you
a
have
warm,
stretch that word?
sharing experience. After just a few sessions,
I need
you
an
stop
adult.
this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate for the lodge.
Stern, punishment, love. Yeah, my amnesia, what about it?
Good, except for that amnesia nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Maybe you need a little straightening out.
Oh no.
Oh, the things I could do to you. You'd be a much finer young man with just a little quality time.
Is this the funny stuff you're talking about? Maybe a little bit too funny for me. I'm gonna regret saying this, but
Oops, you just lost me.
that's fine. Bye bye.
Hop in again
Enjoy your
soon.
quality time.
Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Motorcycle save me. Okay, it's closed. Fire alarm. Exit to the classroom. Hey kids, hope I'm not interrupting anything important. This girl, I think I know her.
This is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Keene Memorial. Say hello, class.
Yeah, my memories are kind of flowing back.
Reticent. The educator's greatest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with their
heads? I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then you remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes. Right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words
I can
to
see
the
their
class
loves
about
with this
civic
angle, but
responsibility?
Not
I assume they
really.
look funny.
I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
Yeah, why does your alphabet has only letters from A through J?
Ask away,
Yes, I do.
then.
Tell me about this harvest.
Harvest was founded by the Order of the Harvest Moon about 100 years ago.
Alright.
I'm sure you'd have to ask them.
Wow, that's very good info. Thank you, lady. Tell the lodge
This
then.
lodge. What do you know about it?
The building itself, like Harvest, was constructed with a specific purpose in mind.
Wow, the music is
Noble
picking up.
intent is known only to those within the Order. You're at about the right age to join them, Stephen, and you will do so if you care about your future.
This is like the only part where it has some actual kind of creepy music. Maybe it's because of the school. And maybe because all the other music has been just tambourine and funky cartoon sounds. Eat. We're missing letters to use. What about the corporal punishment?
Corporal punishment here. I've never believed in
Yeah, I
no
kinda
spare a
understood
rod
what
and
you're
spoil the child.
getting at.
A rod is too thin, but a baseball bat, that bridges the generation gap quite nicely. Oh dear, Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill.
Whoa.
Everyone into the hallway, quick!
Whoa. Yeah, I kinda remember this scene. And that explains the weird lobes.
When A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do
Yeah.
to duck and cover?
Oh boy, this part. Yeah, baby, bonk. Are you scared now? Are you scared yet, guys? What was that?
My stars, that was exciting.
It was very exciting. What just happened there? We just got some funny, bonky Looney Tunes stuff and then blood out of nowhere.
Stop by anytime, Stephen.
The teacher is Negan from The Walking Dead. I haven't watched that show in a while, so I don't remember. Dude got bonked. Any else these kids? The children look stunned and zombified. Even the paper cutters look stunned and zombified. Cool. Okay, let's sleep. And what else can we do here? Meat plant, ooh, finally. It is closed. Wait a sec, we can enter this place. Wow, that's a lot of cats. Can I pet them? What is that? Examine the splorch. That is slightly disturbing, yeah. There used to be a kitty cat. I think they pet them too hard. They pet them too hard, yeah. That happens if you pet your cat too hard. You know what? Nothing was disturbing in this game until this point. This is actually disturbing. Then again, any harm done to kitties is it should be like that. Okay, Pat O'Reilly, what are you doing?
Your father, is he better?
About the same, I guess.
He's been away from work for weeks, and when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the business in your dad.
Neither I learned about him through crossover advances in Make the Arena and Tekken 7. Oh,
now
I
you're
see.
saying you don't remember your pal Pat O'Reilly?
Okay, tell me about
You make
family
realize
business.
that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a
I
strong
can
stomach.
see. What is that?
A lot of times, when I'm finished scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails, I must confess I don't have much appetite for red meat. But red meat is one of the principal food groups, and you've got to have it.
Yes,
So when
straight
you
at the
can do
bottom of
this
the pyramid
all
for
day
sure.
And help yourself to a juicy red steak afterwards, then by golly, you can call yourself a butcher.
I need that cutscene
Of
for
course,
sure.
amnesia would certainly help that, wouldn't it?
Like the cats just chilling on the counter, like nothing happened to their friend there. Maybe they weren't friends after all. That's
What
it. That's
exactly is wrong
important.
with your dad?
I don't know.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Steve. You should be thinking about running the family business one day. That, getting into the lodge.
Why does everyone want me to join the lodge? L. Amnesia. What about poultry and seafood? Seafood is great. I love
Look,
seafood.
I'm not kidding about the amnesia.
Poultry,
Why won't anyone
it's
believe
kinda
Well, you always
not
were
for me.
such a kidder, Steve.
Funny how that's beginning to sound like a stock answer. Like it was coached.
You sure are acting
suspicious.
like a kidder, son. With your dad ill, you're gonna need to start behaving like
Oh,
an
it
adult.
made you angry.
Especially if you're gonna take over the family business.
The thing with poultry is that I can't taste chicken at all. It's like I have no taste for it. No, what do you call that? The tongue thingies that make you taste stuff. I don't have any of those for chicken. It tastes like cardboard to me, no flavor at all.
You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong...
Mm-hmm. No, I already read
But
this.
then by God, of course...
I guess we're done with this. Say the funny word and then leave.
Don't read you, Steve.
Can we talk about the cats?
What's with all the cats? This
There
a
you go.
slaughterhouse or a kennel?
Oh, them? They eat the scraps, that's all.
Yeah, but look at... Isn't there some kind of health department that keeps tabs on these things?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to work at the health department, Steve? Or here?
Health department, of course.
Maybe I get sick of do-gooder busybodies sucking around here all the time. A man's up to his elbows in guts all day, every day. What more do they want?
Yeah, we need to see that again. Absolutely. Okay, bye.
Don't be
I have
such a
enough of you.
stranger, Steve. And my best to your dad.
Alright, you kiddies may wanna escape while you can. It's got some good ass chicken today. Nice! I hope it was great then. A kidder, Steve. Is the game's artworks? Yeah. We're just joking, guys. There's no funny amnesia going on. Let's talk to Mr. Nukes here before we move on to the lodge. Look at that plane. Make him nuke us this time.
Oh, that.
Who are?
Colonel, these.
Yeah, these are nuclear missiles.
Safe.
He has a button right next to his belt to detonate them at any time.
Been in
Or
charge.
launch them.
Those panty wastes in Washington.
And yeah, he lost his legs. Let's talk about the bottom. Let's talk about the lower torso
You
instead.
say before you came to Harvest, your lower torso was shot off in the war?
That's right. I was behind enemy
Ooh.
lines. The night was dark. The rain wet. Plastique I was supposed to rig the bridge with. Precariously sandwiched between my knees as I crawled in the muddy mud.
Ooh.
I see Jerry taking aim at me with his machine gun until half of me was flying through the air. With a quick spray of bullets in a straight line, it shot my body clean in two. My lower body landed at that Jerry's feet. I can still hear him laughing as I started crawling in the general direction of England, calling behind me in broken English.
Mein Freund, where is your legs? Looky, what have we here? Some legs? Hey, did anyone lose some legs?
Wow, the disrespect.
I'll never forget looking back over my shoulder and seeing that crowd doing the can-can with my
He probably got
legs.
teabagged as well.
Till a few weeks later, with only my compass and a pair of nylons, I made it back to safety. Now the Krauts are our friends and the commie bastards are our enemies. But even so, there's at least one crowd out there that I'll never invite over to Sunday dinner.
Ooh. Well, guess I won him from that.
Frankly, all these questions are making me a little suspicious of you.
It's only 2 questions, man.
Maybe you're one of those pink-blooded Americans. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't shoot you right now?
Yeah, you can shoot me. I'm American. I have rights.
Rights, huh? Your average commie bastard is always only too ready to hide behind the Constitution.
No.
Real Americans waive their rights for the common good. Would you?
Absolutely. I refuse to surrender my rights. I have my rights.
Spoken like a true pinko.
We're gonna get shot again? Yeah, let's go. Oh, and he's gonna nuke everyone again. Wow. Here we go. So far this guy has killed us twice for slightly different reasons. I'm gonna talk to him still. I'm gonna get a good ending.
Well, then.
Yeah, safeguards.
Those that's what.
Let's talk about the aliens. Why not?
Aside from your commie bastard, your alien from another planet is the greatest threat to our democratic way of life. Did you know that 90% of sightings occur within the area of military installations?
Really?
Hell, I shoot at them whenever I see their ships fly over. My bullets ping harmlessly off of their hulls. I suspect those
aliens
operate out of a lodge.
They're real.
Just try to convince anyone in Harvest of that. I tell you, son, nuclear holocaust would be preferable to a takeover by big-headed aliens from Pluto. Lucky for us, I'll be making that call when the time comes.
Makes sense to me. What about the Harvest? Let's talk about the things that will trigger you killing me.
Harvest is a fine town, steeped in traditional American values. But that lodge, well, it makes me suspicious, don't mind saying it. They've got their fingers into everything around here. Like a certain red commie bastard.
Wow, he's secretly an ally of me, maybe. They don't trust the Harvest, the lodge either. It's sure to stay away from the lodge.
You read me wrong, mister. I think you should join the lodge,
Wait, what?
infiltrate it.
Oh, there you go.
Report back on any red sympathizers. A report could affect my decision on what I've got to do.
Alright.
Remember, duck and cover.
So he's kinda on the same... Well, not the same, but he's a little bit crazy, but not as crazy as the rest of the town, it seems. He does not trust the lodge. For different reasons, I guess. Alright, let's go to the actual lodge. Finally. Say before I get killed. Red eyes gleam with eerie malevolence from the darkness. Those are rats for sure.
Only initiates may
Oh, there he is.
of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Did you say something?
I did not speak, but my mind touched yours.
He's a great ventriloquist.
But how?
Only those who seek enlightenment want my attention. Do you hunger for true knowledge?
Can you change your voice tone when you're speaking telepathically? Or is that the voice you gotta use?
Forbidden knowledge, the forgotten pleasures, and pleasures as yet undiscovered.
Am I joining a sex cult?
Not for the likes of you. Not yet. You must first fill out an application to be
Yeah, you can't join our cult unless you do it the legal way. Okay, give me an application then.
Applications are available at the post office. appreciated. I do not sully my hands.
Then I just
Alrighty
fill it
then.
out and return it to you, or what?
You may find it difficult to obtain an application. You will no doubt need to find some way to persuade Postmaster Boyle to give you one in the middle of the month, as it is against his rules. When you do, however, bring it to me, and if you are worthy, you will be put to the test.
Never illegally join a cult, kids. Always do it legally, yeah. You can't join the evil cult of the 19th hell until you put on your address and email first. I guess that's it. We've visited every place. I guess we are ready to return home to do stuff. But for now, I'm gonna leave the stream here and maybe continue this game next time. Now that stuff's about to happen for real. Again, this day is pretty much just so you get the hangout of what the hell is going on in the town. And we found out everyone's crazy. And the key 3 numbers on the back of your credit card. Absolutely. You guys want my credit card number? I can give it to you right away. Alright guys, thanks for streaming. No, thank you for joining me on this crazy adventure. Yeah, quit this amazing game. So yeah, there won't be any stream on Sunday, but we're gonna go back to Terraria on Monday, so look forward to it. I actually did some stuff off screen, so to prepare for the stuff that's coming next. And yeah, remember kids, do not punch people or else you're gonna get executed. And with that advice, you guys take care, don't sleep too late, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.